Hello, I'm Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Properly Use. Today's video, I'm gonna show you the way to properly use Saug 9mm SMG. First thing first, let's look at the model of the gun itself. The Saug 9mm SMG has a model similar to an Uzi from Black Ops 1. The gun itself is a bullpup submachine gun with a wooden base. Fun fact, this gun was one of my favorite in the beta, but in the full game I didn't enjoy it as much. Now let's quickly look at the stat of this Black Ops 4 Uzi. The Saug is unlocked at level 52, which is pretty high up there, and if you really want to make use of the Saug, chances are you're going to kinda permanently unlock the gun. The magazine capacity is 35 rounds, but since this gun shoots a little bit fast, it's considered pretty low and most likely gonna get you killed. The reload time is pretty quick, but not quick enough to save your life in a gunfight. The rate of fire of this gun is faster than any other SMG except the Spitfire, which makes you think, why is this gun exist when the Spitfire shoot faster and kill faster? Now let's get into key points of using this Uzi. Okay, the first thing to kinda notice is the recoil. The recoil on the gun itself is one of the worst and often not gonna get you to miss a bunch of bullets and gonna end up killing you in the process. But the hipfire spread of this gun is okay, but with the high rate of fire, it's a pretty good tactic to use against like up close and personal gunfights. The attachment available on this gun is pretty pathetic, with a bunch of level 2 attachment, which is kinda useless. Like most level 2 attachments are not that strong. The worst thing is they don't give you an option for extended mag, so you are most likely gonna be reloading after every single gunfight, or you just accept your fate and die. Okay, when you first use this gun for the first time, there's two options. You're either gonna be killing a bunch of people and feel that this gun is amazing, or get enough hit marker to piss me off. The reason behind this particular hit marker machine is the low damage that it gave. I'm gonna show a picture of how much does it take to kill an enemy. If you think you can just spray people down using this gun like the VMP in Black Ops 3, you're terribly mistaken, because you might find this gun to be a pea shooter and want to rage quit. Since it shoots slower than the Vesper Remaster or called Spitfire, to be good with this gun, you actually have to land a bunch of shots and start to kinda improve your aim. Well, if you don't have that option to improve your aim, to assist you with this recoil problem, I recommend a few attachments. First thing first, grip. If you have grip, you can have the ability to kinda reduce a bit of recoil so you can aim better. And then quick draw to aim faster, so you can hit those enemy before they jump like the MLG nerds that they are. The best tactic of using this gun is abusing its great ADS speed, spinning out down, and movement speed. If you use those three kinda advantages, you might find yourself being one of the craziest person on this game. That's why I recommend stock to further increase the ADS movement speed, so you can actually kinda strafe around in gunfight and kill enemy faster. So try to shoot and move from cover to cover with this gun as much as possible. It kinda save you kinda like a few bullets from dying. Just like with every single SMG, headshots are pathetic and aren't that worth it. The only thing that helps you with headshot if you are shooting point blank range and you can hit all the bullet you need it with like five headshot in a row, then yes, it might help, but only in close range. If you haven't catch up already, the Saug is not very great for suppressing fire. Like I said, 35, 50 shit, you know that. The Spitfire have 4 like extended magazine with 50, and that's still not enough. How can you do it 35? So don't randomly shoot everything you saw, and don't be a noob. So to feel better about yourself, you can add fast mag to your class. But I didn't recommend fast mag 2 because fast mag 2 is only helping you in the second reload, and you're most likely gonna waste that when you're reloading in a cover or somewhere safe, and then you're gonna use the not slow reload, not instant reload when you saw an enemy. So yeah, it's pretty useless. Suppressor is also not that great, but if you are a really big noob and you cannot get any kills, yeah, it's not a bad option. Dual wield is not bad, it's actually pretty strong, but since you are not Tracer from Overwatch, you don't have that kinda crazy hit fire accuracy. So in short range, yes, you can kill a bunch of people fast, but once they got beyond 6 meters, you're practically dead. The second best tactic I recommend for this gun is to kinda be stealing kills and flanking. You know, those things that people don't like you to do because it doesn't help the team. You don't go play the objective and you just steal kills. You know, this gun can actually kill like weak people. If you see people having like low health and they are still healing, you can just rush them in. This gun is perfect for that. And it will give you that sweet kill reward, and also give you the kill feed instead of the guy that gonna shoot him the most. Personally, I think this gun is kinda whack, like a weaker version of the Spitfire. So spending an unlock token to permanently unlock this gun isn't that worth it unless you have a bunch of permanent unlock token, and in which case you just unlock this gun, and if you don't use it anymore, it's not a big deal. With that being said, the gun has great potential, and it's also a great backup if you are sniping or camping with an LMG in a corner using Torque and Nomad. So that's about it. Leave your comment down below on how you feel about this piece of crap. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, this Halo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Just kidding.